So so last time you guys left Swallow's Grove, and met up with Areh, who had already left, and you made your way,
Downtown.
you made your way east
Toward my way downtown.
I'm sorry, Lucy, continue.
Sorry.
Towards, Grencho. Which is,
Okay.
And on your way there, I don't exactly remember what happened because I didn't finish watching the recording because it was too unwatchable, but you fought a couple things, and then...
Fought some furries.
Sure, I genuinely don't remember.
I think it was seriously, we just had 2
They're like
combat
hyena
encounters.
things.
Yeah, I remember there were...
Yeah, we just had 2 encounters.
I remember there were 2 encounters, I just don't remember what exactly it was. And so it was evening when you set out from Swallow's Grove, and then about a little ways in, you camped for the night, and then got up and continued on your way, and it is probably about evening again as you're entering Grencho. So what do you guys do?
Well, the one thing I for sure remember from last game was that Miri got really fucked up in that last battle when we fought the and Tobias carried her all the way back to the town.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
That's
I could have just
That's what I remember.
hands, but no.
No,
I think
Tobias
we were
is
just trying to
really
get away.
Tobias wanted an excuse to carry his girlfriend.
It's true.
Sure. So, yeah, I guess that happened. So now you are kind of, entering Grencho. It's evening. It's, let's see. Grencho is a fairly big town. Like, it's fairly, busy and, you know, there's lots of buildings, but it's not, like, super huge. There's, like, still people out on the street, but it's not, like, too busy right now. So there are people, like, watching you as you know, enter the town carrying this girl, but, nobody's really paying you too much mind, because it's kind of, like, they kind of know, like, travelers who enter from the town are usually worse for wear. So.
Okay.
Sally needs to go. I can't talk. Shall we just go find a place to rest so that we can regain any lost hit points or anything like that?
Okay. So,
Probably it.
do you want to find, like, an inn or something?
Yeah.
No, let's just fucking
Yeah.
sleep right on the floor.
I mean, we could do a short
Right
rest.
in the middle of
if we
town.
want.
It is
We just hang
evening.
out near like a tree.
It is evening, so,
No, we'll go get beds.
Okay.
I'm just messing around.
So you approach a tavern, and it's not really, it's not really like marked in any special way. It's just pretty obviously a tavern with like rooms for rent, and you kind of make your way in, and the barkeep looks at you and goes, bartender kind of looks at your group and kind of sees Miri, you know, being carried by Tobias, and goes, "What's wrong with her?"
It's their honeymoon.
Oh, what kind of honeymoon ends like that? She's pretty badly
We're
wounded.
into some freaky shit.
Don't kink shame them. Please don't kink shame them.
Anyway, we'd like a couple of rooms, please.
The bartender says it'll be 2 gold a room.
Alright. I'll pay for my room.
Are we splitting the cost, Norgs?
Nah, I got it.
You sure? Okay.
I have 86 gold, I'm good.
I have 83, so I mean, it's not like...
I have 96, so I got it.
Okay.
I was gonna say Miri gives him a fucking piece of gold, but
Is 2 the round I've been doing? I don't even remember.
I think so.
I think so
It
too.
seems like it was maybe like 4, I don't know. Depends on how long we stay there, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So he takes your gold and kind of gestures you up the stairs and says, "Just try not to get any blood anywhere. Thanks."
Okay, sorry.
So you go upstairs to your room.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Norks, can you, like, help her, please?
Please.
With what?
Healing,
That.
not bleeding, not dying.
You're not bleeding?
Not bleeding. Okay. Are you alright if I lay my hands on your girlfriend? I'm so sorry.
Yes.
Watching you.
Oh man, I'm very out of character tonight. Yeah, let me do my hands.
Me too.
All right, you get 5 HP back.
Hang on, actually, I think it's... Hang on. So right now you can heal up to 15 HP.
You should
Oh,
probably...
okay. How much do you need then? Do you need all that?
I need 13, actually.
All right, I'll give you 13 HP.
Okay.
Cool, now I'm back to full health. Thank God I'm not dying
Lay in
anymore.
those hands.
And then it resets in the morning, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think it does too. God, so
I look down at Miri and I'm like, do you want me to still carry you or put you down or... What do you want to do?
I just kind of shrug and I'm like,
You cut out.
Okay, well, while they're figuring that out, I'm gonna head back downstairs and see if there's like a central area just for me to perform
Okay.
on my ocarina for some extra gold pieces.
Okay, so yeah,
I
you...
legit almost choked on my fucking Dr. Pepper.
So you go downstairs and the bartender is still kind of like, wiping down the counter, and he goes, "Hey, how can I help you?"
I just wanted to see if you would have any trouble with me performing my ocarina for some extra coin in my pocket.
I don't see why not, but if you cause any trouble, I'll have to tell you stop.
No trouble at all.
Alright, and he gestures over to, like, the corner where you can sit and perform.
Cool.
So roll
Okay,
performance.
so I'm gonna do that. Okay. What is it? It's gonna be a 19.
A 19, yeah, so you get out your ocarina and you, play a really, really good song. And it's, like, people in the tavern are, like, impressed. And it's, like, probably around 7 or 8, so it's not too late. So there are, people getting, like, dinner at this time. And it's not like a huge crowd is what I'm trying to say, but, a decent crowd. So you earn 5 gold.
Sweet.
So,
Tough crowd.
and when you're, does anybody else want to do anything during this time, or, I mean, like,
does it have to be something productive?
no, I'm just gonna say, like, when she's done, the bartender's gonna talk to her, so if anybody wants to come down and do anything during Areh's performance, I would say.
Probably just drink.
Okay. So, yeah, when you're done, the bartender, comes up to you and is like, "Wow, you're, a pretty talented performer. Like, if you're ever in town, I can't do this with a straight face.
Is he hitting on me?
No.
Is that what's happening?
No.
Okay.
If you're ever in town, you should come back and perform again, and, just come back to Denny's."
Oh my god. We found it, guys.
I'm so mad Lucy's audio
Nice.
cut out for me.
No!
Oh,
Miri, if you weren't hurt right now, we would have to go
She's good
outside. That's
Miri's
true.
fine. I healed her.
But now we
I'm
can't
back.
fight in the
I'll fight
lot
back.
because I promised the tavern owner that I wouldn't cause any trouble. Dang
You
it!
promised
Okay.
the owner that you wouldn't cause any trouble.
Yeah, but I wanted to
Wait,
fight
what?
Miri in the parking lot
Oh.
or the outer lot.
What's going on?
We're at
You
Denny's.
guys are at Denny's.
Fucking
This is
god
Denny's.
damn it!
Denny's.
Is that what I fucking
Rough life.
Yeah, that's
Are you?
what it is.
So is this person that I'm talking to is that the actual owner?
You could ask.
Is that
That's Mr. Denny himself.
Is that Denny himself? Hi, Denny.
Okay, so continuing on the conversation. Of course, good sir. Are you by chance Denny, the owner?
Yeah, I am. That's me. What is your name?
Hi, Denny.
I am Areh. Areh Voen.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm just gonna head back up to my room now.
All right, you have a great evening.
Thanks, you too. I'm not gonna be able to keep a straight face while we talk to him.
Alison, you can't keep a straight anything.
Same though.
Yeah, okay.
So what else do you guys do?
Love
I believe there's
my
a conversation we need to have.
I disagree. But there's a conversation we need to have.
I disagree.
I reserve
disagree
rights
very
to bring
strongly.
that up again, right? The way that I had planned.
I mean, go ahead. That was out of character what I said.
That's true.
I'm just hanging out with my partners doing partner thing.
Would it have
Without
been
me
long
holding
enough
their hands.
for us to have noticed, though?
I mean, it's only been the nights that
We've been in town.
Yeah, it's. I mean, you. This is the first night you're in this town. I don't think really there would have been a chance for Areh to have noticed.
Fine.
But Miri and Butch probably did, or not Miri and Butch.
I'm
Miri.
Tobias.
God damn it,
Wow. Why do you get that so wrong? Like, every time, too.
You like
I get
Butch
shot
more than
every
me.
time.
I don't have liquor,
have a
but I have
drink.
an energy drink, so good enough. It's gonna kill me another way.
Relatable,
I have
Nick.
water.
Gatorade.
I have that good old H2O.
Got Dr. Pepper because I want to die. Anyway.
Can I roll for avoiding conversation?
I mean,
No! No. I'm voting no. So, anyway, it's definitely something that Miri and Tobias would have noticed, right? Because, like, we have been
Well, he
rooming
hasn't
together.
gone anywhere yet.
I mean,
I know he hasn't gone anywhere yet, but, like, it's something that we would have noticed. Before,
yeah. The only
right?
time that you would have noticed that he hasn't been, leaving during night is in Brambleton right after you guys got together.
Didn't he also skipped out the day I broke off my engagement with Evelyn?
That's true. He did spend the night with you guys in Swallows Grove.
Yeah, because he walked Tobias' mom to work. And then he just didn't come back.
What?
You might want to put
That was a
two and
different
two
time.
together.
That was a different time.
That was a different time?
Sure.
Okay.
He came home and then I broke
The
up
first
with
time
Evelyn.
you walked, the first night you spent in Swallows Grove, Tobias slept in his mom's room. Norgs, Miri, and Areh slept in Tobias and Jeffrey's room, and then when Butch came back in the morning, he slept on the couch. Or he slept on the floor and let Lorena have the couch, I think.
Yeah.
So he was in the living room, so you didn't really know what time he came back.
You got out of it this time, Butch.
Can't avoid this conversation forever, Butch.
Oh, you're fucking wrong.
No.
I absolutely can.
You will not avoid this conversation forever.
It's how he
I will
gets his
fucking hit
exercise.
you.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you're not wrong.
I mean, like, there's a chance that one of you might have noticed that when I walked Lorena to work the second time, I did come home right away. But
I can tell you it wasn't Tobias.
It probably was Miri.
I mean, yeah.
But the night that you walked her home or to work the first night, like the first night when you did stay out later,
if everyone else was in a different room, we wouldn't have known when you came back anyway, so we wouldn't have known if you came back right away then
Right,
as
that's,
well.
that's what I was saying.
Yeah, but
So-
the thing is that, like, the first time he walked Tobias' mom from work, for all we know, he just never came back. At least Miri would have noticed that he just never came back.
Well, but then
like-
you
No,
woke
because
up in
you
the
were in a
morning and
separate
he was
room.
in a different room. So you didn't know
Yeah, and
what time he came back. He could have came
yeah,
back
and
and
that's
slept
what
on the
I'm
couch.
saying. From, like, Miri's point of view, it's like he just never came back that night. And then she saw him in the morning, and she was like, oh, okay. He's back last night at some point.
That's true.
And then, like, he came back, like, immediately the second time. So it's like,
I still don't think you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really think there's enough room for you guys to bring. I mean, you can, but I'm trying not to, like, interject or anything, like, or, you know, but I'm not sure you would have noticed.
I will get you, Mixx. I will get you.
So you spend the night at Denny's, and don't do anything else. So,
No, you're good.
in the morning, is there anything else you want to do while you're in Grenshaw, or, are you...
I don't think so. I mean, I think I'm good on everything.
Okay. Anybody else?
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
I will say you guys do have enough money now to buy health potions if you want to stop and try to buy health potions.
Nah, I got these healing
You
hands.
do have those healing hands.
Help!
So you guys start to head out from Grenshaw towards LME, with your final destination of West Monar in mind. It is about midday. So as you are traveling towards LME, it is approaching midday, and you start to hear some rustling in the woods. You're in sort of like a wooded area, but it is still in the mountains, because I did say this entire area was mountains. And you see some more of those, like, vine creatures
Oh, no.
that you've seen before. The darkest ones, this one, and this one, come on,
Okay.
are vine blights, and then, whoops,
The four in the back.
actually there's supposed to be 2 and 2, so this one, these two on the insides,
Oh.
The two smaller ones, yeah.
yeah, I do them very similar because I don't need to keep track of
You're
anything, are the twig ones, and then these 2 ones furthest away are the needle ones. Whoops.
Are the wet
Oh
ones?
boy, we have
Needle.
needles, we got twigs,
Okay.
and we got
Sweet?
fucking vines.
Everybody roll initiative.
Allison, remember to keep track of your
Arrows,
ammo.
yes.
I got an 18, Lucy.
Did you get a natural 20?
Dana.
Another fucking natural 20!
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
So my initiative is 23.
Jordy, that was an 18 total.
How do you have +3 initiative, Dana?
I don't know, I just do.
It's your dexterity.
19 with my initiative.
Okay.
I'm a very
Mine's an
dexterous
8.
boy.
8
Oh,
for
great.
Areh.
I got a 9.
9 for Miri. Butch.
8.
8. So, first up is Tobias.
Okay.
God, I would hope so.
I'm gonna pull out my crossbow
Okay.
and I'm gonna aim for this guy.
Okay.
And I got a
2?
Go ahead. I got a 12.
Oh. I was gonna say, what did you get? That one... 12 hits.
Yay! Okay.
So, roll damage.
I got 4 damage.
Okay. So you shoot off an arrow and it sinks into its, like, shoulder and it stumbles backward a little bit.
You're doing amazing, sweetie.
You said, sorry, how much? 4?
Yeah.
Okay. Next up is... Norgs.
All right. Does a 15 hit?
Which one and what are you doing?
I want to hit this black one right here,
Uh-huh.
and I'm taking out my Warhammer.
Okay. So you gotta run up to it?
So I'm gonna run.
Yeah, hang on. I accidentally put a tiny square on Norgs, but ignore that. Yeah. And then so you rolled a 15 and 15 hits. So do your damage.
All right, 11.
11 damage. So you swing your warhammer, and it like hisses in pain, and it seems to do a lot more than 11.
Yay.
And now it's their turn. At least that one's turn. So
Oh boy.
these are the vine ones. So the one in front of Norgs is going to... it's gonna, try to, like, constrict you, try to wrap its vines around you. So I rolled... definitely not gonna hit, because I rolled an 8. So it reaches out with its vines and just misses.
It fired and missed.
And then the one near the this one is going to, let's see, they only have melee attack, so it's going to run up to Butch here and do the same thing. Okay, so I rolled a 15. Does a 15 hit you, Butch?
Yeah.
Okay. So it does 7 damage,
Oh, jeez.
and you are grappled. So it's, wraps vines around you, and you are stuck. So basically when you're grappled, you can't move. Any attacks against you have advantage. Any attacks you make have disadvantage. And you can spend an action trying to disengage. Try to get away from it. So then the last one is also a vine. So, they all have to move. So, but this one is actually going to do something a little different. If I can,
I don't like that.
get a hold of it. God, why? Everything is suffering.
I believe in you.
It's going to run up here. Nope, is it? Run up here. Yeah, I can probably move that far. And then, let's see.
Oh boy.
I don't like how close it is. Oh no.
So, let's see. Grasping roots and vines sprout in a 15-foot radius centered on the blight. So it, casts energy into the ground, and these vines sprout up around you. That area is difficult terrain, so everybody make a strength saving throw.
Oh, I don't like this. Do you add anything to this? I'm gonna assume
Strength.
Okay.
I got a
Oh,
17.
natural 20. Nat 20.
I got a 5.
I got a 14.
Yeah, I'm not feeling too good with my 12.
Tobias is hella grappled.
So, actually, Butch, you're, like, in the vines, so you're probably not affected by this, because this restrains you, and restrain is kind of pretty similar to grapple. Let me just double check. Oh, grappled is speed 0. Oh, forget what I said about attack rolls. That's restrained. So, Tobias, these plants get up around you, and you are in this circle your legs, and you can't move. But everybody else you managed to kind of dodge out of the way just fine.
Oh, good.
And even somehow Butch is avoids the plant probably because he's in the vines of this other one. And now it is Miri's turn.
I've got the cantrip produce the flame, and I can't use it to do anything with. Or like, can I like technically do something with that?
Yeah, the arson is back.
Probably not going to be a good idea.
Don't mention fire when Lucy has something in her mouth.
When you cast a spell, you can hurl the flame at a creature within 30 feet of you. Make a ranged spell attack on a hit. The target takes 1d8 fire damage. So you can use it to attack.
Okay. Can I use it to burn the vines off of Tobias?
Would I take fire damage?
I feel like that would hurt him.
Okay, then I'm not going to do that. That's what I was worried about.
Mm-hmm.
He's tied up and you're just gonna set him on fire.
Yeah.
Just a couple things.
Wow,
still
my
works?
partner's
Are we
interested in
sure?
Relationship goals. Y'all consider this a date?
Okay, so I'm just gonna attack the one that's closest to Tobias and I then.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna attack it with my staff two-handed.
Okay.
God in heaven, something good. I got a 12.
12 hits. Roll damage.
Oh my god, thank you. Okay, what is that? That's 1d10. 5.
5 damage. Alright. It looks pretty hurt.
Good. Fuck you.
Now it is the Twig Blight's turns. And I already forgot which ones I said were twigs and which ones I said were vines. I mean, were needles.
The light gray were twig, and the darker gray were needles.
Thank you.
I don't seem like I'm paying attention, but I am.
So this one here is going to come around and attack Norgs. And I rolled a... God, where did my d20 go? Nothing, apparently, if I can't find my d20. Here's a d20. That probably hits. I rolled a 19, yeah. Norg, you take 3 damage.
Oh wow, okay, I took 3 damage.
3 whole damage.
Alright.
And then this other one here is going to run up and attack Tobias.
Oh, geez, that's me.
Leave my boyfriend alone.
You know that picture of Michael Cera?
Yeah.
He's just like, oh geez,
Oh,
that's
geez,
me.
that's me.
That's Tobias all the time.
Got a natural 20.
Oh my god.
I love life. Life is so great. I
Um,
love living and being alive.
Well, that's too bad because you're about to die.
well, these are like the little ones.
I know,
Okay.
but
You only take 3 damage.
Oh,
Oh
Lucy,
god.
I
wow.
was scared for my life.
No, I rolled really low. I was confused because, like, these have a better armor class than the needles, but the needles have more health than the twigs. So I don't know. I was confused. Anyway.
I was just very scared though. Scared.
Now it is Areh's turn. Or actually, Areh and Butch rolled the same. Who wants to go first?
either way.
Ladies first.
Alright.
Okay. So I'm gonna move around the side of Butch here
Okay.
and attack this guy that's still sitting in the back.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on him.
On that one? Okay.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna use my crashing longbow. Actually, no, I'm just gonna use a regular longbow. Lucy, that would be a 13 to hit.
13 hits, yes.
Okay, you keep cutting out.
Sorry.
I can't. That's fine. That's 1d8 plus 1. That was a roll of 1, so that's 2, plus my Hunter's Mark damage is a 6.
Okay.
So 8 total.
Yeah, you fire your crashing longbow and it takes out this
It was just
The regular longbow, not the crashing
Oh,
longbow.
wasn't the crashing longbow?
I changed it like at the last second.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
So you fire out your regular your longbow, and I mean, I don't know why you would use your regular longbow if you have the crashing longbow.
I figured the lightning damage, if I get it on the next turn, it wouldn't do much to it anyway.
Okay.
Because it's made of wood. But, well, I guess
Whatever.
lightning does tree pretty well. Anyway, too late now.
Lightning does tree. Dying.
So you take out your regular longbow and you fire an arrow into this basically twig creature, and it goes through it, and the twigs collapse. And
Nice.
that
It
one
was
is
the
dead.
needles, right?
That's the needle one.
Okay.
How much damage was it?
8.
Okay, so it doesn't kill it, but it looks really bad.
Okay.
I love
Well, that was the best.
keeping track of what I'm doing with my life. Butch, you're up. So, Butch, you are currently grappled, which means you can try to make an action to get away, or you can try to attack while grappled.
I'm not into Shibari. I'll try to get away.
Okay, so
Oh
roll
my god.
either athletics or acrobatics, whichever one.
I'm going to roll athletics.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not dumb. I'm reading that right. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Want to guess what I rolled?
Oh boy.
Did you get a crit miss?
I rolled a 6.
Butch!
So
Yay, Butch!
So you struggle and squirm and slip out of its grip, and then move a little ways away. But that is your action. Do you have any bonus actions you want to do?
No, thank you.
Okay. So
They're
now,
pretty much running a ways, so.
so now it's the needle's turn. And this one here is going to go a little bit forward and then shoot some needles at Areh. And I rolled... It definitely hits because I rolled a 19, so that's like a 20-something, so that hits.
Alright.
And it does... 8 damage.
8 damage? Okay. And as a reaction,
Mhm.
I cast Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. And
It has to make the dexterity saving throw. And if it fails, it takes 2d10 of fire damage.
Okay, I got a 14 dexterity.
That saves. Okay, so
So nothing?
it's halved, right?
Okay.
I think it's halved.
Okay.
Or half as much damage on a successful one. So, look at my d10. I can't reach them.
Move.
Okay. So it takes, that's 8, so 4 damage. 4 fire damage.
Okay. So you cast your Hellish Rebuke, and it
Uh-huh.
the flames go up its body, and when the flames fade away, there's nothing left. So you killed that one.
Oh,
Nice.
damn.
Yeah.
Nice, Areh.
Yeah.
And now
Was
the
that
other,
just enough to kill it? Just out of curiosity.
it had 3 health.
Oh, okay.
And then the other one down here is going to come this way and shoot a claw. What is it? Needles attack at Miri.
Is Miri
Don't do
within
that.
5 feet of me?
You're restrained.
I was gonna say, I don't think I can use it. Never mind.
Mhm.
I tried.
Yeah. I only rolled a 7, so I miss. It shoots its needles, but they kind of... You duck out of the way, and it misses you. Tobias, you're up
And
again.
then it eats a popsicle and passes out.
And then it eats a popsicle and passes out.
I'm gonna try and break the grapple.
Okay. Roll athletics or acrobatics.
I'm gonna go with acrobatics. 'Cause I have proficiency in it. I got another natural 20. That's 27.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Shit.
you break free.
Can I use my action surge?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna take
Dana-
out Heartseeker and attack the this guy. Because I think this guy's dead.
No, I took away the dead one.
Just kidding. Then I'm gonna.
I know, surprising.
I'm gonna go for this vine guy that wrapped me up. 'Cause
Yep.
He's not nice.
So roll attack.
I got a 10.
A 10 to hit. 10 total.
Yes.
Does not hit.
Yes.
So
Darn
you swing and you miss.
That's okay. At least I broke the grapple.
Yep. So now nobody is grappled. Norgs, you're up.
Alright, so I'm gonna go after the one in front of me again.
Which one? There are kind of two in front of you.
I'll go for this guy that already got hurt. This one.
Okay.
And I rolled a 16.
16 hits.
So I'm going after it with my Warhammer again. And 13.
Okay, yeah. You swing your warhammer, and it goes through the needles, and it collapses, and it is dead.
Damn.
So now it is the vine's turn. So this one in front of Tobias is going to.
Oh, don't do it.
It's just going to take a. It's going to Oh, I guess it really only has a constrict attack. So it's gonna try to grapple you again.
I just broke grapple.
I know,
It's
but
okay.
it only has a grapple.
I know. I know.
But I only got
It's
a 9. So it.
Oh,
But you know you're expecting it. You duck out of the way this
tiny
time.
down.
And then the one up here is gonna go for Areh.
Nice. All right. So it's a Dex saving throw.
No, it's gonna try to grapple you. And I got a 21. So you are. It wraps its vines around you, and you take 12 bludgeoning damage.
Fucking rip.
Yep.
Holy shit.
So guess who's at 1 health, guys?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh boy.
I gotta like run over to Areh and fucking throw
struggling.
those healing beads at her.
So yeah, now it is Miri's turn.
Holy shit.
Can I move over to Areh and use Cure Wounds?
You're within melee range of an enemy, so it'll get an opportunity attack.
Fuck, will it? Damn it. Damn it.
I can't.
What do I do here?
I guess I'm
can't-
kind of late. That's fine.
I can't do anything. Okay, I'm just gonna attack the vine dude in front of Tobias and I.
All right.
That's not the dice I have. So let's use the right one. I got an 18.
18 hits.
Can use. Let me use my two-handed staff again.
Okay.
I got a 10.
10 damage.
Yeah, I stared at that 0 for a really long time, and I was like, "Are you fucking joking?"
So yeah,
and then I remembered.
You bring down your staff and whack it over the head, and it looks really badly hurt. It's barely hanging on there.
Die! Just fucking die already.
Now it's the twig guy's turn. Okay, and that's these ones. What?
I have a quick question. Just how many times can I use Hellish Rebuke without resting?
I think it's just once. Let me look.
Aw.
Because I'm pretty sure, because it's a tiefling trait, so I'm pretty sure it's just once.
Aw.
I know.
And does it have to be a long rest or a short rest?
I will let you know in a minute.
Fucking Areh's just gonna take a nap in the middle of battle.
Me too, though.
Pokemon use rest. Areh can do it too.
That's true.
I got you.
It's once. And after a long rest, you regain it. So.
Okay.
What was I doing? Oh, yeah. So this twig guy next to Norg's is just gonna try to attack you. And I got a 16, which I think does not hit Norg's.
No, Norg's is 18.
Which I'm saying does not hit Norg's, because Norg's is too distracted by Dad, probably. Then the other one is going to go after Tobias, because it's right next to Tobias.
Woo!
And
Oh boy, I gotta fucking open up Steam now. I hope this isn't fucking
I got a
kill me.
15, so no.
Good luck, Jordy.
Nice.
Fucking
Dude, it
pray
killed
for
my
me,
internet.
guys.
Good luck.
I gotta open the Steam app I had to download.
Coming
I'm
soon,
sorry.
this item is
Attention,
not yet
paying
available.
And now it is Areh's turn.
Okay, so
Please let me
Yeah.
use PayPal.
I'm gonna try to wiggle my way out of the vine.
Okay, make a athletics or acrobatics check.
I will go with athletics, absolutely, please. That's gonna be 20. Not
Yeah,
a nat
you-
20, just 20.
You get away, and you manage to get a little bit of a distance between you and it.
Okay, and as a bonus action, I'm gonna use one of my health potions. That's 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
Where's one of my other d4? Oh gosh. Oh
I
gosh.
mean, you can roll the same one twice.
You're right. I didn't think about that. I'm too used to having so many dice now. Sorry. Oh
It
gosh.
still says
Oh, no.
not available.
One fell and I don't know where it went.
Oh no.
The mystery roll.
Okay, well the first one was a 4. I really don't know where the other one went.
Alright, just...
So 8 points of damage.
Alright. So you heal 8 points of damage.
I'm gonna go for that one.
Aha!
Alright.
Aw, this one landed on a 3 instead of a 2. Dang it. Oh, well, that's fine.
I'll give it to you if you want.
Thanks.
So what are you gonna do?
Gonna whack it.
Alright, you move a little closer. 7 does not hit.
No.
So you move closer and you try to swing for it, but you... I don't know. There's still some vines. Maybe you trip up on one of the vines that's still around. And you miss. And now it's the needle's turn, and there's only one needle guy left, and it's one over there at the very bottom. It is going to try to shoot some needles at Miri again.
Okay, cool. Can I use protection this time?
I mean, don't bother. It got a natural
Okay.
1.
Ooh.
So it tries to
It
tries to shoot its vines, and it kind of like wobbles and spins around, and it's kind of disoriented now. And it's
Silly goose.
Tobias, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna try and hit the vine guy again,
All right, go for it.
and hopefully not miss this time.
Found the one that I lost last week.
21.
I'm sorry.
Nice. I got a 21.
Yeah, that hits.
Yay.
Sorry for interrupting. Dice updates, y'all.
Oh, hang on. Oh, never mind. Undo. Keep going, Dana.
Okay. That's 5 damage.
Okay. So you take a swing at it, and you cleave right through it, and it is dead.
Nice. I helped.
You did help. Norg.
Alright, so I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
If I wanted to use my acid, can I hit this one and this one in front of Tobias? Or are they not lined up enough?
Well, I would say... Come on, why isn't it working?
Like if I step to the right a little
Yeah,
bit.
that's what I'm thinking. I want to see... the ruler feature isn't working for some reason. Oh, there it goes. I would say you can hit all 3 of them.
Oh fuck, I'm gonna try to do that.
What's
So,
the
yeah.
range on it?
30 feet.
Like 30
Oh.
feet, I think.
Yeah, and I just measured 30 feet. So you can step here and hit all 3 of them. And is that a dexterity saving throw?
I'm not sure.
Let me look.
DC 10 is what it says.
Yeah, that's what I have to meet.
Well, I rolled a fucking nat 20, so...
Well, it doesn't matter because they have to save.
Okay.
It is a dexterity saving throw. And what's your Constitution modifier?
I don't have one. It's 0.
Oh, I
so-
guess I did ask that last time. So yeah, it's 10. So they all have to make a 10 dexterity. So let's see. This first one, this twig guy in front of you, got a 9, so it fails. The second one is the other twig one. Got a 15, so that one succeeds.
okay.
And then the divine one at the end, that one kind of fell. Got a 7, so it fails.
Okay.
So, do they
And
have
so if
to...
I roll a 20, do I still do double damage? for
No,
that then?
because that doesn't really have any effect on it.
Okay.
So, for their saving throws, they have to beat the spell save DC, correct? Or is it just they have to beat 10?
It's 8 plus Constitution plus proficiency. So that's why I asked Jordy what her Constitution was.
Gotcha.
Okay, I did 8 damage.
Okay. Yeah, and Jordy, what I would say for double damage is if they got a natural 1 on their saving throw, it would do double damage.
Okay, I gotcha.
So you
So
said
they're like
8?
really unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, 8.
Okay. So you shoot out your acid breath, and it actually just completely takes out both the twig ones,
Nice.
Oh shit, nice.
and the
trees.
vine one just looks a little worse for wear.
Yay.
Now it is the vine guy's turn. And it's just gonna go for Butch, because you're right up on it. And so, let's see. This is the one that only has the constricting one. So, I rolled a 13. Does a 13 hit you, Mixx? Mixx?
Yes.
Oh.
A 13?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right on my AC.
Okay. So it wraps its vines around you, and you take 8 damage.
Oh boy.
I'm down to 1. Boy!
Oh my god.
And it's got you grappled. But
God,
now
I'm not near anyone. I can't heal anyone.
now it's Miri's turn.
Can I move to him without getting hit?
Yeah, there's no enemies around you anymore.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna move over to Butch and
Okay.
use cure wounds.
All right. Roll it.
What is that again?
It is 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
So where is my 1d8? That's a good question. I don't know. Where are you, buddy? That is there it is. Okay. No, I want the other one. Here's the other one. There it is. And then it'll be plus. Okay. I got a 7.
All right. You heal 7 points.
There you
And-
go, buddy.
Thanks.
Do you have any bonus actions you can do, or?
I don't think so. No, it doesn't look like I do.
Okay. Butch, you're up.
Oh right, I'm all tied up again. I'm gonna try to get away.
All right. Roll athletics or acrobatics.
I mean, it didn't work last time, but I'm gonna try athletics again. But I'm gonna use... Oh! 22.
Yeah, you get away.
Nice.
So you, like, empowered by the strength that your lover gave you, you pull yourself away, and I will say that you kind of get some distance between you. Oops, I don't want to make you bigger. Is that all you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay. Now it is the needle's turn. This one down at the very bottom. And it's gonna turn and go for Norgs.
Wait.
Yeah, Norg's is pretty isolated.
Don't I go before Mixx?
Oh,
Oh, right.
I skipped you.
Oh, Areh.
God, why do I keep skipping people?
Stop skipping.
Yes.
You're worse
Areh, you're
than
up.
me in school.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use the crashing longbow then
Alright.
to aim for the needle one in front of me. That was a natural 1.
Alright. You
Wow.
drop your longbow.
Cool. Glad I reminded you that it was my turn.
Let it be.
And that's actually the vine one in front of you. The needle one is at the bottom.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so it's fine. I wouldn't remember half the time. So this needle one at the bottom is going to try and shoot its needles at you, Norgs. And
Alright.
probably doesn't hit. I rolled a 15, no. So,
Nope.
misses. That's its turn. Tobias, you're up.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna move forward to the vine guy,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna try and hit him with my sword.
Alright.
That's a 6.
That misses. So you swing and it seems like it might cut through, but it just misses its vines. And now Norgs, you're up.
I'm actually going to mix it up a little. I'm going to take my javelin out to try to hit that little gray guy in front of me.
Alright.
Does a 13 hit?
A 13 does hit.
Alright, nice. Alright, so 9 damage to that one.
Alright. So you throw your javelin and it impales itself in it, and it looks really bad off. But still, oops, I wrote down 9 instead of... Okay.
It's still alive.
Still barely alive. And now it's the vine guy's turn. And it's going to try to constrict Tobias, who is now right in front of it.
God damn.
Look, I
Well,
didn't
they
write
get
these
their hands
characters.
on
That's
them.
their only attack. No, it doesn't. It misses. I rolled like an 11.
Can't touch it.
Can't touch this. No. Miri.
Sorry, what?
Miri, you're up.
Oh, it's my turn? Shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Can
Yeah, stop feeling it for me.
Can I do my produce flame and hit that grade buddy down at the bottom? Is that or is that too far?
Yeah, I'll say you're within range.
Cool. How do I do this?
Range spell attack. So roll
Okay.
a d20 plus your spellcasting ability modifier plus your proficiency bonus, I believe. That might not be right.
Is it spell attack bonus and spellcasting ability bonus?
Probably just spell
That'd be-
attack bonus.
Okay. Well, it doesn't fucking matter. I rolled a nat 1.
Oh no!
You end up burning yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that you cast this flame and you try to throw it out, but it just lands at your feet. It doesn't do any damage to you, but it catches the ground on fire. So now there's a little bit.
You started a forest fire.
You did start a forest fire.
Smokey's disappointed in you.
I'm just gonna fucking step out the fire because Jesus Christ.
Okay, I'll
I
say
don't
you
wanna
can
burn
do
the-
that.
Good thing we're not in BC. You would have just burned down half the province.
Areh, you're up.
Oh, is it me now?
Mhm.
Wait, really? Again? Okay. Well,
Oh, and
it would be...
you can move
Go
your
ahead.
hunter's mark.
Yeah, I was going to do that, but that's a bonus action to do, right? And I need my bonus action to pick up my crushing longbow at the moment.
No, I say that picking up is an action. But I will say that you can say you did that on your last turn when you rolled a natural 1, you moved your hunter's mark.
Okay. So, well, I would still have to pick up the longbow. What if I just pull out a different longbow?
That's fine.
Like the regular one. Okay.
Yeah, I might change that in the future and say that picking up your weapon is only a bonus action.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
So that's a nat 20.
Alright, roll your damage.
Okay, and then Hunter's Mark is moved as well. So that's 10. That's including the Hunter's Mark. Do I need to do? Wait, it's
whatever your attack damage is doubled, and then plus Hunter's Mark just once.
so that'd be 12 plus another 6, so 18, and then another 4,
Alright.
so 22.
You
If
fire,
that doesn't kill it,
and you do not miss, and it sinks right into it, and it crumbles to the ground.
Thank God.
And now there's only one left.
cool.
Thank God.
And it is Butch's turn.
Can I run all the way up to that other one?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Do it.
And whack it.
Whack.
Oh, he's gonna.
What is that Butcher Pete song? How does that go?
How does that keep happening? That's like your third
Oh my
7 in a
God.
row.
Holy shit.
You swing and you miss. And now it's its turn. And it's gonna try to claw you.
Yeah.
Hey, don't do that. That's rude.
I'm gonna roll the 2, so no, it misses.
Okay, thank God.
Tobias, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna rush forward. Tobias rushes in.
Alright.
Can I get? Okay, yeah. And I'm gonna hit it, hopefully.
Alright, roll an attack.
19.
19 hits, yes.
Cool. 3 damage.
You swing and you cleave through it, and there is nothing left of it.
Nice.
Nice. I got you, babe.
It's dead.
We
Finally.
did it together.
Yay!
Power of friendship.
Do high fives exist in D&D? Is that a
I
thing?
mean, yes.
In our universe, have they been invented?
I don't see why not.
Okay, I'm
I don't
gonna
see why
hold
you
up
can't just
my
hug or
hand.
kiss.
Right.
Yeah, I'll kiss him.
You hold
Kiss him. I'm
No.
excited.
You hold up your hand for a high five and I just smooch you instead.
Yes!
Tobias is like, fucking Tobias is like, I'm just gonna give my boyfriend a high five.
Same though.
I mean, that's relatable.
Lucy, I rolled a nat 20 for smooch.
You smooch
Nice.
so hard. The best smooch.
Yay.
Which fucking dips him and smooches him.
Yeah.
Anyway, how are
so
you doing
good.
on health, Areh?
10 out of 21.
I'll
Can
heal
Can I
you.
heal Areh? Oh.
No. I
All
have
the
my
ladies
hand.
want me. All the ladies want me.
Hey, Jesus!
I'm moving here.
I'm trying to be nice!
I have my hands. Hang on. I'm gonna close my
I'm still hurting too, my loving girlfriend.
I can't heal you.
You go
outside of
heal
battle,
your
I'm
love
sorry.
interest.
Norg,
Alright.
how are you doing on health?
I'm 8 out of 16.
8. Oh my god, okay, I want to heal Butch
How do you only
again.
have
Alright.
16?
I'll heal
Squishy
you.
boy. Squishy boy.
I'll heal you for like 10. Was that what you said you were missing?
I have 10 out of 21. I'm missing 11.
Okay,
I'll
I'll
take-
give you 11.
Thank you.
And then I'll heal myself the 3 damage, and then I'm good.
Alright. And you have, what, 1 point left in lay on hands?
One.
Yep.
I fucking really need to make a note of what die I need to roll for my goddamn spells. What do I roll for cure wound?
1d8.
1d8 plus my spellcasting ability,
Yes.
right? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna heal Butch again.
Alright. Okay, so, you guys are gonna head on the rest of the way to LME.
Yeah, and I did heal Butch, by the way.
Yeah. just as long as he wrote down how many.
You got that gay feeling.
Yeah.
I lost my train of thought halfway through those 2 words.
Same though.
You got to gay and your brain just stopped.
Yeah. Yeah.
What else do you
Not that
need?
gay.
Same though.
Right.
Honestly.
Oh my god.
Anyway, we're continuing onward now.
So I want to have you guys roll survival for the rest of the way, to see if you get into another encounter or not.
I get
I got a
advantage on that, right?
16.
Right.
Because we're in mountain region.
I'll give it to you.
Okay.
But also you're reaching the end of the mountain region.
I think we're gonna have to fight something.
So I'm glad I had advantage on that one because one of them was a 1.
Natural 1.
Right. And so 19 for my advantage one.
Okay.
I got an
Tobias
18.
got a 1.
I got a 16.
Going on.
Mixx, are you good?
Yeah.
Mixx, I'm gonna have everybody roll survival to see if you fight anything else or not.
Okay. I don't want to fight anything else. I'm tired of fighting.
All the fights.
No. No more fights.
I got a 21.
Yeah, you guys are good. You make it the rest of the way.
Okay.
Thank God. Thank you.
Hang on, let me just...
I don't want to fight any more bondage monsters. I'm sorry. Just
You
fucking
should be.
disgruntled about those goddamn vine monsters.
Hey, I got grappled almost 3 times. Well, they tried to grapple me.
Oh, I forgot to ask you if you were good on health.
Oh, yeah. I lost 3 health points. I'm fine.
Okay.
I would imagine that you
So,
can
like,
see that Tobias looks pretty fine. Yeah, so you guys make it to LME, and this is a smaller town. You know, there's not a whole lot going on. It's pretty much just a stopping point on the way to bigger cities on either side. So yeah, you guys are just kind of stopping in. There's not a whole lot going on here. It's a pretty sleepy town. But I imagine you're just kind of resting here to continue on to the city of West Monar, which is your destination.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
nothing eventful happens. There's no more Denny's. But you guys can rent.
Rest in
rent-
peace, Denny.
I know. You guys can rent rooms. So it's the same price, two gold a room. 2 beds to a room, same as it is everywhere else. It's a pretty standard going rate.
Alright, who's buying the room?
I'll
Or
buy
you wanna
ours.
buy?
Yeah.
I'll buy
Alright,
ours.
nice.
I'm gonna buy Tobias Butch and I's room.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, thanks, Miri.
So
Thanks, bud.
the innkeeper takes your gold and kind of shows you the way to the rooms and basically continues on to the next customer. So
I'd ask the innkeeper if there's like a magic shop somewhere.
Anyway,
I want a magic
Well-
shop. Is there one here, Lucy?
sure, there can be.
I was wondering if they had a bow or some arrows that would like, oh jeez, that could.
So you walk into the magic shop. Does anybody want to go with Areh?
I want to go.
Okay.
I'm
Adventure.
gonna accompany.
All right. So the 2 of
Adventure.
you head out to the magic shop, and the innkeeper says, "Yeah, there's the shop down the road owned by her name is Meredith. She runs a little magic shop. So you go and you find Meredith's shop, and you enter, and she's an elf. She's sitting at like a table, like looks like just kind of like a pretty bare desk, and she's just reading. And then when the door opens, she looks up and she puts her book down and she says, hello, how can I help you?
Hi, I was wondering if you had any arcane items specific to archers.
I could see what I have. What are you looking for? Anything in specific?
Pretty much anything that would deal fire damage, whether it's a bow or specific arrows.
Fire damage. She like you know, stands there thinking for a moment, and then kind of walks back to and opens up a chest and like starts to rummage through it, like trying to find something, trying to look and see what she has. And she looks around for a couple minutes and returns back with like a quiver that's about half full of arrows. And she says, I have these arcane arrows. And she kind of like puts them out on the desk and like spreads them out, and she goes, let's see. These 4 look like they deal fire damage. These 3 are let's see, and she like kind of examines it and looks at the markings on it, and she goes, these look like cold arrows. So 4 fire, 3 cold, and these last 3 are poison arrows.
So how much how much would the quiver run?
20. I will say, because they are magic arrows, she says, I could sell them to you for about 50 gold.
Altogether?
Altogether, the whole quiver.
Can I persuade you, perhaps? How about 40?
Roll persuasion.
I have a +0, so this is gonna be great.
I thought you rolled a 0, and I was like, how?
At that point, I think Lucy would be so impressed that I would have to get them anyway, right? Right?
You can roll a 0 if you got a natural 1. I've rolled a 0.
Well,
I got a natural 1 and I had a -1.
I got a 10.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say 10. So she says, okay, I can do 40.
Yes.
And she puts them back into the quiver and waits for you to get the gold out before handing it to you.
Nice. I hand her all 40 gold
Alright.
pieces.
She accepts it, puts it into a little pouch at her waist, and then says, anything else?
That's all I needed, Tobias.
Oh no, I'm okay. Just
Okay.
along for the walk.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, pleasure to be of service. If you ever need
Thank you very much.
anything else and you're in town, I'll be here.
Good to know.
Alright. Yeah. So you guys, unless there's anything else you want to do in here, you can, finish up your rest. Everyone gets all their whatever back.
No, I'm good. I just want to rest so that I can get my 3rd spell slot back.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Before we rest,
Give me my hands back.
Can I check where Darvin is with the
Yeah.
ring?
Yeah, so you focus in on the ring that you're I assume you're wearing it. And
Yeah, I'm storing it.
you
Is he specifically in Rookery's room?
I don't think you can be that specific with
Stop.
it.
I'm worried about my brother. I don't give a shit who he's banging.
I mean, Rookery does.
Well, I don't. And I'm
yeah,
not Rookery.
you get the sense that he's an Ash Quill.
I would hope not.
Cool.
So it'll be about another day's travel to West Monar. And
Okay.
yeah, I'll have you guys roll survival again, just to see if you fight anything.
I
So
got
we're
a
out of the
fucking
mountains
6.
now, correct?
We're now out of the mountains.
Okay.
I got a 12. No, I
10.
got a 14. Right? Yeah, 14. I got an 18.
Tobias?
19.
Okay, yeah, I'll say you guys make it there without incident.
Thank God.
Because most of you did well enough. So you guys, so yeah, you enter the town of West Monar, and it's probably like a medium-sized town. But you notice there are a lot of different temples as you walk by. So like a lot of different gods. It's a very diverse city dedicated to a lot of different religious figures.
Okay. I'm
Um,
scared.
can we
Okay.
look for a temple of Lathander while we're here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot that we were just trying to find Tobias's brother casually. Oops.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's more for myself, personally.
Okay.
I don't know how much help it'll be.
Are these very prominent, like very like in your face, just all different types, like
Yeah.
everyone, like almost everyone is
It does
actioned with one of these.
It does seem that way.
Okay. So I'm going to be very uncomfortable in this town, no matter where we go or what we do. So
Okay. So yeah, you find you kind of wander around for a little bit, looking at the different temples, and you do see one that is a temple to Lathander, and it's kind of on the edge of town. So do you all go in?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. I don't see why
Sure.
not.
Okay. So
I'll
you,
go in. I don't give a shit.
yeah, so you all head in, and Cleric greets you and says, hello travelers. Welcome to the realm of Lathander. How can I help you?
We're actually looking for someone. We were wondering if Jeffrey Emberwood had passed through here. Had to think about it, but I got it.
The cleric kind of thinks for a second, goes, you know, that name actually sounds familiar. I think he's here. And
Wait, really?
Can we see him, please?
who are you?
I'm his younger brother, Tobias.
Oh, he speaks very fondly of you.
Oh, that's cute.
And
My family is so loving and caring.
Yeah. Which can't relate.
Bigger family now too.
that's true. Yeah, and so the cleric who was there, kind of leads you
the
back.
cleric.
The-
Sorry,
That's me.
that was so bad. I'm sorry.
Kind of leads you back to like through the temple a little bit, and into like a little back room where some of the other clerics are just kind of hanging out, and they kind of poke their head in and go, "Hey, I almost fucking said Gregory. Hey, Jeffrey,
Change his name.
I think your brother's here." And you don't see him yet, but you hear Tobias, and
Jeffrey!
he appears in the doorway. He goes, "Tobias!"
Hi!
and he hugs you.
I hug him back.
So
real tight,
cute. I love
'cause I love
them.
my big bro.
And he says, "Oh my gosh, how have you been? Where have you been?"
A lot of places.
Yeah, yeah, me too.
Yeah, we've been looking for you for a while. I can't believe you're actually here. This is so cool.
Yeah, I've been going place to place, finding temples, and actually we just constructed this temple here. So it's pretty new.
Wait.
And
Like the one outside of town?
what?
No, just kidding. I was thinking of the wrong thing. I got confused.
No, this temple is on the edge of town, because it's pretty new. We just
I was thinking of temple out of character, thinking temple B, but he meant that.
um
I got mixed up.
yeah, because it's
Like the one on the map.
yeah.
Oh shit. Wait. Oh no.
Wait, is it the same place? What is happening?
I remember ages ago I mentioned a refurbished temple. Is this the one, Lucy?
Guys, I just had sticks. I don't know what's going on.
Why can't nice things happen to me?
All I know is that they rebuilt the temple.
It's not confirmed yet, but Lucy hasn't said yes or no.
Scared.
I'm here because this is a pretty new temple. We kind of just set up this place for Lathander. Come here, I'll show you around. So as he steps into the hallway, he sees the rest of you guys and go to Tobias. Goes, oh, are these your friends?
Yeah. This is Norgs and this is Areh.
And he holds out his hand and shakes. It's nice to meet you.
I just say hi through clenched teeth, kind of keeping my arms to myself and just.
He puts his hand down and clearly a rejected handshake.
Wow. Areh.
Listen,
Yeah.
Ari. Listen. I'm uncomfortable.
This is my girlfriend Miri and my boyfriend Butch.
He looks kind of surprised and he goes, looks between you guys and goes, oh wow, nice to meet you, and
Have you even told your mom yet?
and,
okay.
Reaches
I
out,
haven't told my mom.
reaches out and shakes both Miri and Butch's hands really enthusiastically. And it's like, it's so good to meet you.
I give him a big old firm handshake and kiss the back of his hand.
He looks kind of
Those Emberwood boys.
unsure of what to do.
Those Emberwood boys.
And
Did
also,
we tell you guys who he looks like?
I was about to say.
Andrew Garfield for the memes.
Of course. Wow. Beautiful.
God bless.
Okay, I have
So do you have
crush.
another family member
Not
that
gonna
just looks like Toby Maguire?
We legitimately almost made another brother to look like Toby
my
Maguire.
I
Make him
would
a
have
cousin.
screamed.
Make him
That
a
would
cousin.
be so
Be a
good.
cousin.
But also, Tobias is Toby, basically, so
Yeah.
there you go. But yeah.
It fits. Solved the problem.
Yeah.
I just shake his hand and I'm like, it's nice to meet you too.
And then he turns back to Tobias and kind of claps you on the shoulder. And he's like, he's a little bit awkward because he is Tobias's brother. And and he goes, yeah, let me show you around. So he just kind of shows you around. He points out the different rooms where some of the clerics are staying, where some of the they have some homeless people staying too. And then the main area where you entered is sort of the congregation area, where this is where there's an altar with the pews, and he's just kind of happy to see you, and he's really obviously really enthusiastic about whatever he does with this religion. And yeah, so after he's led you around a bit, he turns to you and says, so are you staying anywhere in town? Do you want to stay in the temple?
I kind of look over at Areh because I don't know how she feels, and kind of look for some kind of hey, what do you want to do?
I just kind of shrug. If you feel comfortable here, if you trust your brother that well, it's not my decision.
I'm gonna look at everybody else too and see how they're kind of feeling. I don't want to speak for the group.
I don't care as long as I can bunk with my partners.
Have been concerned since Alison brought up the fact that this could be a temple.
Hey, we don't know that yet. We don't know that yet.
Can I
continue
roll
on.
perception to see if there's anything that would give it away?
Yeah.
I'm
need to roll,
really
a
kind of
fucking
concerned. Who
nat
has the
30 to
shards
get that
right
photo.
now?
I do.
I can tell you, I have it written down. Oh no, I closed it. Never mind.
Me?
I believe it's
I don't
Miri
think
and
that's
Areh.
Miri with a shard. No offense.
I got a fucking 20. Not nat, but it's a 20.
I will say this though, you can't really tell anything, but all of the temples that you did go into were pretty unmarked. So you don't know, even with a 20.
There's
there any
not
sort of-
any kind of like thing that I would recognize from like another temple that maybe they just didn't move out or something.
Like what?
Like I don't know. There had to have been some kind of like markings or like a pillar or something.
I can always roll for religion. I mean, I have
Can I just ask Jeffrey,
plus
like,
3 in
how long did the building take? Like, how long has it been here
Yeah, you can ask
this
that.
way? Like, it can't be very old, right? Like that's what I ask is just
Yeah.
how like, you know.
We started building a couple months ago. So I mean, it was this building was already here. Hang on.
So to say, a few months to build an entire building from the ground up.
Yeah, he says this building was already actually here. It was kind of an an abandoned building. We just kind of moved in, cleansed the place, and made it our own in the past couple months.
no creepy vibes.
He looks kind of confused when you say that. He's like, no, I don't. Didn't seem like it. We
Another question for the DM.
I have a question.
yeah.
Question for you, Lucy.
Go ahead.
Like, do all temples have like the same layout, and would all overalls like be separate? Like, would they have their own? Because I think the second temple that we went to was still very similar to the first that the original 3 of us went to. Correct? Like, it looked almost identical.
Yeah, I don't know if all temples per god look the same, but
But would they look different from each other?
I mean, this one is definitely a lot bigger than any of the other ones you went into. Actually, and going back to Miri's 20, you do get a sense that it is kind of similar in layout. Like, not exactly the same, but kind of similar in layout. But you haven't been in many temples, so you can't be sure.
Can I use my divine sense to like see if there's any weird shit?
Yes, you can. I don't think you roll. I think you just do it.
Oh,
Let me
okay.
see. Okay. So it says here, the presence of strong evil registers on your senses like a noxious odor, and powerful good rings like heavenly music in your ears. So you hear a lot of heavenly music. Like, this is a very holy, very good temple. Like, there's like just a lot, like almost
Okay, so all the
cockiness,
bad juju is gone then.
and
Is
one
what it seems like.
tiny scent of noxious odor.
Oh boy. Can I fucking follow my nose to go find it?
Sniff all the way to me.
But wouldn't the shards that we're holding like throw that off? Or
I would say that you can avoid what you guys are holding and just kind of sense the area.
While she does that, I'm just going to ask Jeffrey, if we stayed here, where would we sleep?
There are the bunks in the clerics' halls, or there's the guest halls where usually those without homes spend their times, or traveling clerics. We have options. We can.
Is there maybe a downstairs that we could sleep in, just away from everyone else, just for my own sanity?
I suppose. I mean, there is a downstairs. I don't know if there's really anything down there to sleep on.
We have bedrolls. We'll be fine.
Are you sure? And he looks around at the rest.
That's fine. That way Tobias can spend some more time with his brother, and we have someplace to sleep for the night.
Okay, yeah, you're more than welcome to do that. I can show you the way to the basement. And he's kind of like put off. He's like, doesn't understand why you would want to sleep on your bedrolls in the basement when there's perfectly good real beds.
I mean, y'all are welcome to sleep in real beds, and I'll just sleep in the basement. I just want to be away from everybody else. I don't feel comfortable. I want to be alone.
I'm wondering if there's a shard in the basement.
I'm not letting you stay by yourself. So
Listen, we don't know that yet, so I'm trying to like play that off. Like, I'm trying to stay in character here.
Yeah, like technically our characters have no idea if there's anything
Right.
here.
And technically, doesn't Miri get a sense that maybe this is a...
You cut out, Miles.
Yeah.
You're back. You're fine.
But yes, you do get a sense that this is maybe a similar layout to the other temple. And actually, you've only been in one temple.
Have I? I thought I've been in 2.
Mm-mm.
No, me and Tobias have been in 2.
And
I
Areh.
have been in 2, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, and Areh was there too, so...
So we're the only 3 who've been in 2 of them.
But even
okay.
so Miri, your sense of perception could just be that
You're reminded by the other temple,
Of the other
that
temple,
we
yeah.
were in Ashpool.
So are you all heading down to the basement? It's probably, evening now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah. We never say you guys eat food, but I can just, you guys eat food. You probably
It's hot dog day.
It is hot dog day.
And just because I'm uneasy, like even as we're walking into the basement away from everybody else, can I just make like a general perception check just to kind of try to put my own mind at ease?
For what?
Just to, I don't know, just make sure no one's following
Combat
us,
that
no one's
anxiety.
looking at us weird or
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, you can.
Roll for anxiety.
Roll for anxiety. Natural 20 for anxiety.
Oh, me.
Same.
What would I add? Perception.
Yeah,
right?
perception, yeah.
14.
Okay. You get the sense that everyone here is just kind of minding their own business. Nobody is really paying you much mind.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I just make another one as we enter the basement just to make sure that it's safe?
Okay, yeah, I'll just say the same one.
Okay.
Yeah, the basement seems pretty, dark. Obviously, there's no windows, because it's a basement. There's just, a few, unlit torches. It doesn't seem like they've really, taken advantage of this space here. They're just kind of focusing more on the above ground area. But Jeffrey, lights the torches in the basement, and it's pretty empty. So you get a kind of a general sense of uneasiness just because it's dark and it's underground. But you don't really feel anything particular about it.
Okay.
Can I use my sniff again?
Yes. So yeah, you use your divine sense again, and you again feel that almost overwhelming, or hear that almost overwhelming goodness, and the one evil. And the one evil is a little bit stronger now.
I can't wait to just sniff around the basement when Gregory leaves.
Jeffrey.
Oh god, his name isn't Gregory. God damn it, it's Jeffrey. Where the fuck did I get Gregory from?
It's
That's
Gregory
what
Underwood.
Irvine always calls them.
Oh my god. Whatever the fuck his name is.
He says,
Blackjack.
make yourselves at home. If you need me, I'm up the stairs, down the hall, and in the second door on the right. And there are a few others in there in the bunks there with me, but feel free to come in and ask me anything.
Before you go, was the basement explored at all when you guys moved in, or was all the focus on upstairs? And
I mean, we did explore. There's nothing dangerous down here, but I mean, we haven't really been down in a little while. When we moved in a few months ago, we cleared out all the animals that had moved in. but we don't really, we're not really basement folk. So yeah, we just kind of left it be. We didn't really do much down here. Why?
Oh, just curious.
Yeah, you should be safe here. You're in Lathander's realm.
As he's saying that, I'm rolling out my bedroll, like, in the far right corner, like, in the back, and I just, like, sit in the corner, arms crossed, like, curled up in a ball, facing the stairway and not moving my eyes from it.
Oh my god.
We should be safe, he says. We're in Lathander's realm, he says. Probably fucking wrong.
So yeah, so
I can't wait for this basement to lead to another dimension. Where I'm just gonna get fucked by the goddess of revenge just repeatedly. That's what I get for believing in God. I'm sorry.
So yeah, he gives you one last hug, Tobias, and then waves at your friends, and then heads back up the stairs. What do you do?
I'm smelling around still. I'm
Okay.
sniffing.
So you can use Divine Sense a total of 5 times. You've already used it twice.
Okay.
So I'll have you roll investigation.
Oh boy, okay. Do I have a fucking thing for that? I not. Okay. I got a 16.
Okay. You open up your senses and try to pinpoint this source, this sense of evil, and it really feels like it's coming from somewhere in this basement, and you're not 100% sure, but you can narrow it down to a corner.
Can I use perception in the corner?
Yeah, it would be another investigation, I think.
Okay. Alright, I got a fucking 19.
Okay, yeah.
Jeez.
No.
So you walk over to that corner and you kind of like start, feeling the walls and feeling the stone of the floor, and at the edge of at the bottom of the wall, right where it meets the floor, there's a stone that's a little bit loose.
Aw, yeah, open the stone, take it out.
Alright, so you pull it out, and it's kind of stuck, but it is kind of loose, so you...
Can I use my strength now?
Yeah.
You want me to do a strength?
Yeah, do strength.
Alright, with my advantage, 16.
Is it that a strength?
I have a +3 strength.
Okay, yeah. So you pull it out, and it kind of jostles, and some dirt and smaller rocks kind of scatter off the top of it, but you yank it out, and there's like a small cavity behind it that goes a little bit deeper than the length of the rock.
Oh god, I have to reach into the mysterious hole.
At this point, on high alert, I'm just like...
Hang on, I can't hear you.
Oh no, it's okay. I'm just like, at this point, I'm like, Norix, what are you doing? And I like kind of head over, like trying to see what she's doing.
Okay.
I do the same thing, like, with all of my senses just, like, everywhere
High
at the
alert,
moment.
yeah.
I could, like, the sound of the stones scraping against the other stones at this flat kind of jars me out of,
I'm just like,
Yeah.
Lucy, if I reach into the hole and lose my fucking hand, I'm quitting the game.
I'll reach in the hole.
No! Yeah, I'm gonna go over and see what Nords is doing.
I have my gauntlet.
Why does Tobias need both of his hands, both of y'all?
I
Yeah,
can't hold their
he has two
hands if I have
partners. He has two
one.
partners, he needs both hands.
One of the others can be in the middle.
That's not what I'm worried about, Alison.
Fine, I'm gonna reach into the hole. I'll fucking take one for the team.
Okay.
Let's go. Do I have to roll for the hole?
No,
I
you
can
don't have
send
to.
Corrigan in and like do speak with animals.
Wait, stop, guys. I have a staff. Just stick the staff in the hole.
take my staff and use that to get the fucking thing out.
So we're putting the long shaft in the hole.
Never mind, lose your fucking arm.
Oh, right, Miri's not being a team player. Looks like I'm sticking my arm in.
I have a quarterstaff too. I mean, we could still do it if Miri's not going to help us with it.
Okay, come over here, Areh. Stick your staff into the hole.
Okay.
I regret
I'm gonna-
everything.
Guys, can we not deface my brother's temple, please? We just got
It's
here.
one stone. It's one stone.
Yes, stick it in the hole.
This is a place of God, Norgs.
Norx is a woman of God.
I am a place
I
of
know.
God.
Oh, my stomach hurts.
Okay, so who's going to do what?
Areh is, because Miri doesn't want any part of the hole touching, so come on.
I just regret everything I've ever done in my whole life.
This is so easy, Lucy. You didn't have to phrase it this way, but you did. Fucking stick it in the hole, they said.
See, I'm going to do that. The hole on the wall, not any other one.
Thanks. Thanks for the clarification. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Why am I making a wisdom saving throw? Oh no. Oh no.
I thought that
no.
Norgs and I had the shards.
No, it's me and you, I think.
Yeah, and I
Lord.
wanted to take a shard from one of you because I don't
I thought
have any revenge.
No, I have it.
against
I have it
anyone.
down as Areh and Miri have the shards.
Yeah, you both
yeah.
have the shards. Every time I'm like, I can
Okay.
take one, you guys are like, no. So
That was a
you
7,
guys have
you
the
see.
shards.
Yeah. As you reach out, are you using your staff or your hand?
Yeah, I'm using the quarterstaff.
As you reach in with the staff, you feel a strange urge, and you, despite all your common sense, you put the shaft down, you reach in with your hand anyway.
What in the goddamn are you doing, Areh?
And you reach
I
out,
go
Can I
over
pull
and
Areh
like,
away from the hole?
was about
make a
to
strength
say that.
contest.
Wait, what?
Can
We
I-
get a strength check?
Yeah, both of you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh man. Okay.
Cool.
Wait, I
17.
think Miles was trying to say something.
Yeah, what were you saying, Miles?
I was gonna do exactly what Norgs was about to do.
Okay.
Is try to pull Areh away
Let the
from
other
her.
mom save me, okay? Let my love interest save me.
Do you want me to assist in the saving?
I rolled
I
a
don't
15.
care.
So
I rolled a 17, so I beat you.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Norgs, you...
Okay.
So Areh reaches in, and Norg says, "What in the hell are you doing?" and grabs her and pulls her back. And as Norgs pulls you away, you're, like, still trying to reach out for it, but the further you get away from the hole, the more your mind clears. And you kind of, like, think, what was I doing?
what just happened?
You're not
What-
going
what-
near the hole. That's what's happening. Go sit in
Why?
the corner again.
Oh. Okay, but why?
Because you decided to fucking stick your hand in the hole instead of use your staff, like you talked about. Oh my god.
Okay,
And you
that's
remember, Areh, you were conscious. You still remember
fair. Oh, okay.
that you reached your hand, and it seemed like a good idea at the time, and you can't remember why you thought that.
I'm seriously thinking I need to take the shard from you to give you a little bit of a break. Let
I
me
mean,
hold the shard, and then you can try again.
Or do you just want to use my quarterstaff to get you reach into the hole?
Yeah, okay.
It's still sitting on the ground there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it should be. Okay, so do I have to roll to do something with that?
Yeah, make a wisdom saving throw.
Alright, that's a 15.
Okay, you reach in with the staff, and you hear it scrape along the stone, and then it hits the back wall, and you're kind of like trying to fish around. You're not sure what you're fishing around for. It doesn't seem like there's anything big in there. and you can't quite get it with the staff.
Wait, Tobias has night vision. Can't he just look into the hole and see if he sees anything? Or
I have
no?
it too. I don't know why I didn't. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, technically Tobias, Areh, and Butch all have dark vision, and then Miri has a spell for dark vision.
I mean, but like, you already rolled and your hand's like in there, so
Okay.
you kind of gotta go.
Shit, do I have to dig?
I mean, you can stop. You can, take this staff out and say, "Hey, Tobias, come have a look if you want."
Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Tobias doesn't have a shard, so go stick your face in the hole.
Okay.
Tobias starts to like get close, and I grab his shoulder and step in front of him.
Okay.
Oh.
You're not allowed to get hurt.
I'm not gonna get hurt, I'm just using my eyes.
Well, I'm going to use my eyes instead. I don't want you to get hurt.
Use your special eyes.
Okay.
Look with your special eye.
I'm so glad.
I don't want to near the spooky hole.
So, Butch, you go and try to peer into the gap.
Yeah.
Okay, make a wisdom saving throw.
I'll just cross roll 20 with this one.
Okay, so as you look, it's pretty dark in there. So I think is dark vision you can kind of see as if it's dim, or
Yes.
Yeah, you can see dim light up to 60 feet.
okay. So it's pretty dim and it's kind of hard to make out what you're looking at. But you do see like, dull stone and then a glint of metal. And as you see that, you reach out and you try to grab for it with your hand. And so you reach your hand in, and you're brushing against rough stone, smooth metal, and you pull out the shard. And
Oh boy.
nothing else.
There was a shard in there.
You're just holding the shard.
I think I should hold on to the shard.
So we're all sitting there looking at it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
So
kind of
I
like.
hold my hands out, and I'm like, I think I should hold on to it, because you guys all have had, like, things with it, and I don't have any revenge issues, so I think I should take it.
Fucking hand it
I
to
mean,
her.
I've been doing fine with the shard.
You
I've got.
you don't need 2 on you.
Okay, fair.
I'll take it.
Yeah, we thought Tobias didn't have any issues with the shard either, but then he started to have those issues. That's why
Yeah, well, everyone
Miri
had
and I
these
were holding
issues.
them.
Butch, make another wisdom
I
saving
can
throw.
take them back at some point.
One of them, maybe, not both.
It's okay. I'll
One
I'll
of
hold
them
on to
had-
this one.
You don't want to give the shard to Norgs.
I mean, I can just hold
Fuck,
on
of
to it.
course.
Like, I don't mind. It's not going to be a big issue this time.
I've seen what the shard does to you. I can hold on to it. It's no problem. I can fight it.
I just don't see why
Hard, but-
you need to hold on to it.
Can I roll persuasion?
Yes.
Okay. 23.
Okay, yeah.
Not a natural 20 though.
Yeah, that does sound about right. You give it up.
I promise nothing will happen to it,
Alright.
okay?
So now Norgs
You guys
has the
haven't
shard.
seen me go nuts over the shards.
So, do we
I'm
have
not
4
gonna
or
eat it
5
either.
pieces now?
You're
4.
not trying to board the shard.
You're holding 3, and there's one in Areh's cave.
Okay. I've been keeping track, so I wanted to mark it down.
So now you have a shard.
Assuming it's still there.
I wanted
Yeah.
to get it out of the temple, because, like, these people don't need this shit in their temple.
Are
But
you?
were we considering giving one to Jeffrey to hold on to anyway? Like when we got the first one, that was one of our options, but we just couldn't find him. And now that we found him.
Yeah, but I don't know if we want him to go through that whole thing. Do we really
So
want
we
to get other
can't-
people involved in this?
We're running out of people to give it to in our party. We're running
Well, we can always
like
go back to hiding them. But
Wait.
I don't think we should give them to other people.
where else would we hide them?
I live in Sunswept, and I have a place there.
Shove it in my butthole.
Which no.
If they won't let me eat it, they won't let you put it up your butt.
I mean,
I want to
consider this for a moment.
I want to point out the fact that this is out of character. I want to point out the fact that when we ran into Asshole's husband, he didn't have a shard on him. So, like, he didn't steal it from Areh's cave. That's just the goddess fucking with us. So, like, we can hide them in Areh's cave. It'll be okay.
We don't know if
We
gathering.
shouldn't
We
hide
still
them
don't know
all
if
in
gathering
one
them
place,
together.
though.
Right. We don't know if
That's what I'm saying, is I have a
Why-
place.
Because why were they separated in the first place? Why would they have to be separated in the first place if that didn't make her more powerful?
They probably-
We don't want to keep it in the same place, which is why we should. We can't all carry one for one, like because having them that close together will most likely make her more powerful.
Well, I don't think it's a good idea if we start hiding them halfway across the map either, because if something happens, we can't start sprinting around the map trying to collect them all again.
We
Yeah,
need to
but,
find a
like,
way
what's gonna
to destroy them.
I mean, I can mend them together.
No, that sounds
That's
like the
not going to
worst
do
idea.
any good.
Well, that's what we
Don't-
assume is not going to do any good. But, like, what if it does do something good? Like, what if that helps?
How would that help, though? Please enlighten me.
Because even holding them, the separate shards together, it seems to be making her more powerful. If she was able to control the husband Barrack.
Sheely.
I'm struggling.
Sheely.
Yes, thank you.
I mean,
And
I missed all that. Can you guys?
Yeah, but I mean,
we're
you guys
still
did
just
kill her husband.
we're still just debating between like mending it and keeping all the pieces separated. Like what's
I think we can agree that we shouldn't keep, like, at least this piece here.
Well, yeah, no, absolutely not.
yeah, but I don't think we should be giving them to Jeffrey either, and I don't think that hiding them in separate places is going to help us, because that's exactly what they have been doing. And we still
And
don't
we've never
know
heard
if-
of her before that, while they were all
Yeah.
separated.
But we
even
still
when-
don't know if
Can I do a fucking religion check, Lucy?
Yeah. What are you trying to find out?
Character right now?
If these are better separate or together?
Yeah. Do a religion check.
Dana, what did you say? You were really quiet.
Oh, I just asked if we were having this conversation out of character.
I got a 17.
Oh. I don't think so. I think it's in character. I don't know.
It does
Yeah,
seem like
it's
it's
in
half in
character.
character.
Yeah, it's in character.
Um,
I got a 17.
with a 17, you're probably able to tell that, at the very least, fixing this diadem is a bad idea. And
Now it's getting Miri to fucking listen to me.
If this was her diadem, this is most likely the source of her power. And so, putting it
Yeah.
together, I don't think she would have broken it herself.
Coming from a paladin man who studied religion very extensively, you should know that that's usually how these things work, is you put everything together and all shit breaks loose.
Now, if you want to summon her, we are welcome to mend it together, but I don't think we're ready for that. If we're ever going to be ready for that, personally.
Anyway, I was just saying that it's a shitty idea. That Miri should listen to me because I'm a paladin and I've studied many religions, and usually it's not a good idea to put their things together because it'll summon them. Especially when this powerful.
I have no idea what to do.
I mean, I would just toss all of them into the ocean if it were me, or a volcano. Are
Can
there
we
any
do-
active volcanoes on the map?
no.
My mother.
And since you mentioned that, I will point out that she is hang on, what did I write down? She is a fire goddess.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, she's in the fire
volcano?
domain.
So throwing them into the volcano is probably the worst idea as well.
Hey, this is gonna be a dumb question, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. Can I melt the shards with acid?
You
I
can
think we've
try.
talked about this already.
But I don't know if I should. Oh, fuck. What if that, like, pisses her off? And she fucking emerges from the shard and just rips my throat out and then I'm dead.
Okay, before we do anything like that, that's like an Areh level idea, and I'm proud of you for that. Before we do that. Like, is there any sort of not like a library, but like some place of knowledge, like a college or something, some place of knowledge of ancient things like this that we could go to find information about these? Like, can we go to someone who knows?
Make a history check.
I have a -1 in history. Does anybody want to assist me?
I don't have a check in it, but I can roll for history.
Yeah, I
mean-
imagine that Ari says out loud, like, does anybody know if there's a place like this? And then you all think
God,
about
I only got a fucking 5.
I have a 3 in history.
I got a 16, even with a -1, so that's not bad. Not as bad as I was going to be.
I got a 10, but I mean, that would be something that you could go to a druid about, right? Because,
Mm,
like,
Got a 5.
old faith and everything.
yeah, but I feel like, going with that 10, Miri doesn't really know a lot of other druids.
Fair.
What else did everybody else get?
She did live. I got a 5.
I got a 5.
I got 16.
Team
Got
5.
15.
Team 5.
Okay. I will say that, yeah, you do know of a, like I don't know what the right word for this is, like you were saying, not quite a library, not quite a college.
Right.
You're pretty sure you know of a place that can help you out in the town of Etier.
Oh boy, where is that?
It's not on the map,
Lucy, I hate you.
but I can put it on the map.
Lucy, I hate you so
It is
much.
down here. Map layer by Temple E.
Oh, okay.
So not too far from where you are, and yeah. So you think you might be able to figure out or to find some information there.
I'm not about to leave my party